So the New Jersey Devils are next. One more look at that team. The changes we've made. I want to try Dylan Holloway with Tkachuk and Gensel to try and get that top line going. Poulin, Drury, Kamel on the second line. We tried Joakim Kamel in the top 6 last year when Crosby was still here. It was a disaster. Maybe he's ready for primetime. Svechkov, Stenberg, Rosen gets bumped up from the fourth line. And then Fortier, Dvorsky, and Cohen-Zemmer's back on the team. Defense is Joseph Corcoran. Sanheim's back from injury. He's with Salmonson, Vero, and we're going to give Luke Prokop the opportunity, the former Calgary Hitman. Scrimes will be the goalie. AHL team's still in the playoffs, hopefully still crushing it. They're up 2-0 and have outscored Bridgeport 8-1. So they are indeed, by definition, crushing it. The question is, what do the New Jersey Devils look like? And we will make sure to put up a prediction for this one. This is what the Devils look like. And the answer is this. It is Bunting, Heischer, Holtz, Bratt, Hughes, Foote, Kuokkanen, Johansson, Stillman, Frost, Boqvist, Pitlick. I mean, Hughes, Heischer is always going to be scary. But they are without Dawson Mercer. And I think it's because he's hurt. Defense is Smith, Severson, Luke Hughes, and an injured Dougie Hamilton, Muka Medulin, and Sean Walker. Goalie-wise, and indeed Mercer is hurt. Goalie-wise, it is Mackenzie Blackwood still. Scratches of Vukasevic and Hatyuk, and again, Dawson Mercer being hurt might possibly put the series into our favor. Although both are back very soon. Hamilton should be ready to go at full strength after this next game, but they are playing him. Mercer will be back very soon as well, so maybe, just maybe, we aren't going to be looking that good long term. We'll find out. Copy, what's going on, buddy? Good to see you. Better be getting those thumbs ready. Can't wait for, God, I can't wait for Winter League to start. I can't wait. Cannot wait. Sorry, just having to check something. I keep getting tagged in something on Twitter, and I don't know what it is. Oh, why do I get tagged? Crash, I already have that particular jersey. Again, unless you're saying go for it, in which case you should. So, there you go. All right, let's do this. It is game number 1 against the Devils. We do not have home ice advantage in this series either, but that's okay. We've made it further than we ever would have thought that we would. So let's see what we can do. First period. Just taking a minute to digest this. 3 goals apiece. Yet they doubled us up in shots 14-7, so 4 saves for Blackwood in the first period. Svechkov, then Holtz. Both those goals took place in 53 seconds or less. Then Poulin, less than a minute later. And then Bratt, just over a minute later. So it was 2-2. Then Nolan Foote scores on the power play. And just over 2 minutes later, Otto Stenberg ties it at 3. Second period. Goal apiece. Fedor Svechkov and Jesper Bratt. Goaltenders not required. It's 4-4 heading into the third period of game number 1. Power play for the Penguins goes to waste. Power play for the Devils. Extended power play. My God, they don't score either. Power play for the Penguins. Sam Poulin gets the goal. 5 minutes to go. Can we hold on? Jesus. We win a ridiculous first game of this series. 5-4 is the final. And ended up being 28 shots apiece, which is completely illogical. Dougie Hamilton had 4 assists and they lost. I'll take it. I'll take what we can get. A nice 5-4 win in game 1. We go to game 2. We go to game number 2. First period. And shockingly, there's only one goal. It's Jake Gensel. 14 shots to 4. We hemorrhage shots on a consistent basis. We just get destroyed. It's like me playing against the AI, where they're just like, no, nothing but high quality, and I just throw everything on net, because fuck it. You never know. Whew. Second period. Still 1-0. 29 shots to 12. We go to the third. We go to the third, and the Devils score on the power play. Dawson Mercer. We have a power play of our own that we can't capitalize on. And we're halfway through the third. We knew Mercer would be back for this game, most likely, although it's actually a day earlier than expected. 3.5 to go. Down to 1:43 to go, and screw it. We might as well watch it. We might as well. Next goal wins. Game 2. We have a 1-0 series lead. Can we hold on? Can we hold on?
Getting into the later stages of this period, you can
if you look really closely, you could have seen Henrique on the Jumbotron. Here we go. Let's see what happens. Here's Sam Poulin. Tried to drive through 3 people. Horrible idea. Severson has it. Puck into the Penguin zones. Corcoran having trouble with Boqvist. Battle behind the net. Penguins have it for the moment. Here's Poulin again on that left-hand side. Takes the hit. Man, Damon Severson's playing out of his mind right now. Luke Hughes for Jaromir Pitlick. Turns it over. Here's Jack Drury with a burst of speed. Drury looking. And again, Severson's there, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, because Hughes is on the other side. Scrum for the puck. Drury banks it off the back of the goal. Joakim Kemell to the point. Corcoran gets hit. Battling with Morgan Frost. Frost wins it. 52 seconds to go. Severson. Severson. Joseph shuts him down. Joseph for Drury. Puck still in the Penguin zone. Kicked back in. Kicked back in. Easy for me to say. Corcoran for Holloway. Top lines out. Kemell takes the hit. Boqvist takes a hit. And here's Travis Sanheim. He takes a hit. The physicality. Kemell not able to hold it. Neither team really able to get established. The puck's dumped in by the Devils. 21 to go. Corcoran. Corcoran. Loses it to Pitlick. Holloway back for Corcoran. Goes to Poulin one more time. Here's Holloway. Loses it. Gensel recovers. Big save, Blackwood. What a glove save by Mackenzie Blackwood. And because of that, we're going to overtime. That was a gigantic glove save by Blackwood. 37 shots to 28. We made it much, much closer in the third. Outshot him 16-8. Score 6 in the first game. Now barely able to get into the enemy. Yeah, that's basically how it works, right? Here we go. Holloway and Hischier on the draw. Hischier wins it. First possession to New Jersey. Nico. Pressure. Gets his way through it. Bratt for Foot. No, oh my God, what a pickoff by Corcoran. Would have been a wide open net for Hischier to shoot at. Can't really see over the towels. We still had the puck. Holloway nearly got that shot off. And here's Ty Smith. Smith leading it up ice. Smith tried that pass over and a quick shot's blocked. Holloway. Don't know who has possession. The Devils do. Good poke check. Sit down, fuckers. Shuck for Gensel. Did they play so physical? Here's Holloway. Throws one on. Good save, Blackwood. A lot of power on that shot. But no rebound. Poulin. Oh, good. He's top 10 in penalty minutes. That's what you want to be in the playoffs, right? Yeah, that's what you want to be. Can't win the draw. Nico's a face-off, Lord. Yes, Bratt. The move, pass to Heischer on net. Scrimes, good cover. Good cover, good cover. We needed that. Oh, Dawson Mercer scares me. Holtz loses it to Poulin. Sanheim. Travis Sanheim doing what he does, moving that puck. Joachim Kamel trying to weave through. Shot blocker stopped by Blackwood. Hamilton for Ty Smith. Tries to go to Mercer. Mercer has a little bit of space. Mercer still has it. I don't know how. Holtz stripped by Poulin, who can't hold on to it. Come on, boys. You can win this. You can win this. Puck somehow ended up offside, I think. I don't think they would have cleared otherwise. Oh, my God. The move by Dougie Hamilton. Dougie Hamilton nearly called game. Drury trying to speed his way through. Jack Drury takes the hit. Kamel, Drury, and again, the Devils come up with it. We can't really get anything going. Dawson Mercer. Mercer! What a stop by Scrimes. What a save by Scrimes. Sanheim for Kamel. Kamel for Holloway. Holloway shovels one on. Kamel couldn't get to the rebound. Good poke by Blackwood. Whew. Come on, boys. Kachuk for Kamel. Back to Kachuk. Now Dylan Holloway. Holloway cutting in, shoots, save Blackwood. And a penalty's called. Penguins going to the power play. We didn't name a captain. It's in contention right now. Gensel's got a good shot at it, though. Damon Severson called for interference. Severson called for interference. Come on. We can win this right here. Face-off one. Gensel looking. Stenberg shot. I don't know what the hell happened there. Morgan Frost off of a bounce. Goes down the other way. Gensel back to defend. Frost for Muka Matulin. Woo. And a big save by Scrimes. That was a god-awful bounce that led to the chance for Frost. Not a great situation to end up in our defensive zone. Here, what a save. Muka Matulin almost won it again. Here's Stenberg. Stenberg, loose puck. Salmonson for Rosen. Rosen tried the backdoor pass. Blackwood broke it up. I'm not as confident about us winning this as I was against the Caps. We're not exactly controlling play like we were. They win the draw. Walker for Kuokkanen. He'll clear. Still got 1:25 to go on this power play, though. Rosen, trouble. Not good. Kuokkanen. For Walker, the hit. Loose puck, and Muka Madulin's there to take it away. I have to pronounce it like they pronounced it at the draft every time, because it makes me laugh. Kuokkanen. Not really being pressured. Drops for Frost. Frost. Great effort on this PK. Holloway has it now, though. Can we get something going? Holloway. Oh, my God. Just awful. What happened there? Oh, Dougie Hamilton. He's so scary. Stenberg for Rosen. Come on, Isaac. Come on. Nope. Walks right into Hamilton. Kuokkanen clears. Let's get the other unit out there. 30 seconds to go on this power play as Gensel gathers. Kachuk for Salmonson. Ty Smith. Puck in the zone. Hamilton's there. Gets the pass to Smith. And a penalty's called as Hamilton draws what I believe will be a charge. A horrible, horrible power play as Kachuk is called for interference. Worst case scenario. I think the Devils got more offensive chances on that power play than we did. 11 seconds of 4-on-4 before a New Jersey power play. Joseph for Poulin. Poulin trying to walk through. Backhand shovel, still fighting for it. And here we go. New Jersey on the power play. Trouble at the bench. That was too many men. If only they programmed that in. Too much man. And the puck is cleared. Let's make sure our actual PK lines are out there, please. Thank you. Minute and a half on the kill. Oh, what a pass. But Mercer's offside. If he had handled it clean, he would have been on. But he couldn't handle that. That was an outrageous pass. I think that was Hamilton again. Come on. Come on. Face off one. Joseph for Svechkov. Svechkov loses it. Tried to weave his way around. Jesper Bratt has it. Risky pass. Stenberg there. Bratt wins it back. They have the physicality advantage. Here's Joseph. Joseph. Good shot, but Blackwood makes a pretty routine save. Damn. Raffy, what's going on, buddy? Can Dvorsky win the draw? No, we can't. I don't think Nico's lost a faceoff. It's Bratt one more time. The double move, holds it, pass for Stillman. Couldn't tuck it. Sanheim. Good job on the clear. Hamilton picks it off. Dougie is so scary with all those abilities. Stillman. Looking. Chase Stillman battling Sanheim. And again, Stillman is tenacious. I'm going to go with tenacious. Raffy, I'm doing good, and we'll see how I'm doing after this one. Don't need this game ruining the mood. But who knows how long this might go. Mercer for Hischier. Nico takes the hit. Corcoran battling for it. Joseph's there too. Hischier, one-timer doesn't go. Rough angle for Stillman. And Joseph's able to clear. And it'll pretty much bring us back to 5-on-5. And enjoy work, buddy. Enjoy it. Embrace the capitalism. Hischier. Man, both Nico and Hamilton have been so close to being able to successfully drive to the slot to get those shots off. Just falling short, though. Dominating the draws here, Holloway and Hischier, but Hischier wins again. Severson for Foot, big save. Nico the rebound. But what is there to worry about when you have Nicholas Scrimes between the pipes? He is composed beyond his years. As we finally win a draw against Nico. Sanheim. Trouble, doesn't get rid of it. Hischier for Severson, Nolan Foot. Bratt loses it. Too many passes and a penalty's called. Interference on a late hit. Dylan Holloway to the box. And I can't help but think that's the death knell. I can't help but think that's the death knell here. Honestly, it is overtime in a playoff game. I should just turn penalties off, because they'd never be called. Sanheim banks it off the glass and out. This is Quokkanen again. They use him a lot. What a feed for Ty Smith. Just broken up. Quokkanen stopped by Scrimes. Another chance. Oh my God, they're still on it. Sanheim, Scrimes, somebody. Hughes scores. It's a comedy of errors as Jack Hughes will wiggle his way to the bench in victory. New Jersey wins it in overtime. 2-1. And tie this series up at 1 apiece. That was just a comedy of errors. God, we just couldn't do anything. Like, we just couldn't do anything. We couldn't hold on to the puck. We couldn't clear. Damn. Damn. Man, Hughes, that was really similar to the Gensel OT winner against the Caps. Just roofs it. Damn. The old NJ Devil. The old NJ Devil. Still wave the flag today. Scrimes did his best, but let's be honest, the Devils were the better team in that overtime. And I mean, that's practically an unstoppable shot with how Hughes was able to elevate that. So the Devils win. They tie it up at 1 apiece. Not too shabby. I mean, we'll go to Game 3. I don't think we're in desperate need of any changes here. But this is toss-up territory in terms of how this is going to go. First period, 1-0 New Jersey. Yanni Kuokkanen. When am I returning to night streams? I don't know. Could be soon, could be months, could be never. I don't know. So Yanni Kuokkanen in the opening goal. Second period, 2-0 now. Jesper Bratt. We started off so strong offensively with those early goals, and now we're really struggling to score. We go to the third. It has been almost a full game's length amount of time since we've scored. We had that early power play. We still don't score. 11 minutes to go. Still down by 2. And Luke Hughes makes it 3-0. Alex Holtz makes it 4-0 exactly a minute later. And New Jersey is going to cruise to victory in game number 3. Now, we're not totally panicked. We did lose to the Caps 4-0 as well previously. But I have the sense we're in a little bit more danger as Otto Stenberg will miss the next game. So we go to game 4. We're down 2-1. And we are without our leading scorer in the playoffs in the form of Otto Stenberg. And again, Malkin nor Hirvonen are allowed to play. Which sucks. Jack and Luke Hughes on the same team. I mean, yeah, Luke was drafted by the Devils. So we are without a center. The idea could be to move Holloway because I don't feel like he's really woken up the team. I guess your lines. We're having to change them right now anyway, so we get to see him in a second once we figure out who's replacing Stenberg. Kajuri, Holloway at center. Svechkov can play center. Again, I'm not allowed to play Malkin or Hirvonen. I guess it does make sense to call up a natural center. We're going to give Svechkovsky the opportunity because we tried SDA before and it didn't work. So, for the moment, we will go best lines. Our centers. I think it makes sense to keep playing Svechkov on the wing. We're going to try Jack Drury as our number 1 center again, but unfortunately right now some of our top players from throughout the season to help get us here, they are really struggling. I think those will be the lines that we go with offensively, just to try something different. And then again, the defense, it'll be Joseph Corcoran, Sanheim Salmonson, Vero Prokop. Can we take out Callie Klang? And, I mean, Scrimes still has to be the guy. He has to be. He represents our best option in goal. This team probably shouldn't even have been a playoff team, but we are here, and we do have to make the best of it. Call up these two. Rules of the series, we're not allowed to use them anymore. AHL, we'll go best lines. And, yeah, we'll just go best lines, with the exception of Schnattinger in over Carey Price, because Schnattinger's been unreal. So, it is game 4. We fall down 3-1 in this series. I can't help but think we're out of it. As close to a must-win game as we really can get. First period, Goal apiece. We finally get back on the board. Joachim Kamel scored very early, but Jack Hughes is able to tie it on the power play. 17 shots to 8, by the way. Second period, Jack Hughes scores. He's woken up. We have awoken the monster. And here we are. We go to the third, down by 1. I can't say I have a good feeling about this at all. Halfway through, we need somebody here, please. Somebody score. Not for New Jersey. Jesper Bratt makes it 3-1. Oh, as they say, the goose is cooked. Maybe the Penguins cooked. We are down 3-1. 3-1. What a time for Dev to show up. Goodness. Dev, good job on treating the boys right last night, by the way. That was really cool to see Sleeves and everybody kind of sharing images from that. That was awesome. Good on you. And you're just in time to watch the Devils bounce us from the playoffs, because I can't help but think we are toast here after losing 3 straight games. Man, what are we going to do? What are we going to do? Scrimes has been great, but I think we might turn back to Goodrow. Defensively, bottom line, Joseph and Sanheim have not been good enough. Travis Sanheim's going to get traded at the draft, for sure. For sure. We gave him a chance to be better than who we had, and he hasn't been. And I have to be honest. Travis Sanheim has played his last game as a Penguin. I'm pulling the cord now. I'm done with him. He's not getting the job done. Let's get somebody in the lineup that might get the job done. No mercy. No mercy. Brouwer wasn't overly impressive in that first appearance, nor was Pope. I don't think Sword was either. Sword? I don't know. It's probably Sword. I don't know. Bixel hasn't been very good in the playoffs. Wilsby hasn't played that much. Then there's Andre Danner, who also hasn't done much. Honestly, Sanheim might be... Call me crazy, but when Isaac Beliveau played this year... I think we have to just stick with who we have. It's our only option. If anything, we'll probably just go with the best overall players at this point, because no one's really performed. So really, that's the best thing that we can do. So we'll call Josh Brook back up, and we're going to be dropping Emil Viro for Brouwer, and we'll just go with the best overall lines we can put out there. We don't really have much else of a choice at this stage, as much as that sucks. Again, how I wish we could use Malkin, but we can't. Nor are we allowed to use Hirvonen. Just exhausting, I'd imagine. I would imagine. It's like you got the normal stuff you have to do, but then you're essentially hosting people the entire time. I can imagine how that would be a long night. Yeah, see, there you go. All right. God. God, what are we gonna do? What are we gonna... I think this is what we got. This is what we got. It is the best we can do. I don't care if we have a -1 with Sanheim and Brook. We will run Goodrow, and let's face our fate here. I think it's pretty much set in stone. It would take a real holiday miracle here, wouldn't it? It's not quite Christmas yet. You can't call it a Christmas miracle. Here we go. Game number 5. Will the Devils knock us out in relatively early fashion? First period, goalless. We have really struggled to score against Blackwood. 15 shots to 7-2 doesn't help. Second period, there's the goal for New Jersey. It's Dawson Mercer. And we go to the third. The last period of play we are guaranteed this season. Power play for the Penguins. Damn. 11 minutes to go. I'm not quite ready to write the obituary yet, but it's getting close. We overperformed this season. Mackenzie Blackwood's going to shut the door. That's it. The Devils win it in 5. We started off this season on one of the craziest point streaks I've ever seen. At least 17 games. We get to the playoffs. We beat the Caps in 7. But New Jersey was just too much. It is our first series loss in the playoffs. And honestly, not much really went right for us. We had to shuffle around a lot of deck chairs just to try and get people going. Stenberg getting hurt certainly didn't help our chances. The goaltending, honestly, for the most part, was okay. It wasn't really the goaltending. I'm gonna guess it's Sarian. Thank you for the follow. Just in time to mope with us. P.O. Joseph wasn't good enough. And that puts us into an interesting spot because he just had a career year. But he sucked in the playoffs. Puts us into an interesting situation with him. But we do have a rather young defense. Salmonson, he's fine. But Sanheim, I'm definitely going to flip. I wasn't impressed with him at all, unfortunately. I don't think we made the wrong choice in acquiring someone like Sanheim because who we got rid of wasn't doing so great either. But yeah, I think we continue to look at our younger options moving forward. I don't know if Matthew Tkachuk is going to stay here either. I thought he was the answer to work well with Gensel and Stenberg, and he blew it in the playoffs. He absolutely blew it. Not that Jake was much better. We still have to have Jake for 2 more seasons, but... And then Jack Drury was okay. Honestly, Dylan Holloway. All of our key players didn't do well enough. And that's always concerning when our top players don't do well enough. So, we get bounced. The Devils will play either the Habs or Rangers. And the Vegas Golden Knights await the winner of Colorado and Minnesota. Stenberg's back in the lineup. Oh, happy day. Oh, happy day for Otto Stenberg. We'll send Cohen Zimmer down. I actually don't know if the Wilkes-Barre-Scranton Penguins are still in the playoffs. They're not. They got bounced. No, they're not. Never mind. They swept Bridgeport. Never mind. I was mistaken. They swept Bridgeport. They're still in it. Awesome. So, I mean, we've had some AHL success as well. Maybe there still will be some success here. Let's find out. They'll be playing the Laval Rocket. And these were clearly like the 2 best teams in the AHL this year. Let's see what they can do against Montreal's minor league team. Tommy Pope suffers a concussion as we lose 4-1. Game 2, we lose 4-2. I don't like where this is going. Game 3, we lose 6-2. Good Lord. Good Lord. And the Laval Rocket sweep the Wilkes-Barre-Scranton Penguins. So much for that. As the New Jersey Devils sweep the New York Rangers, they'll be moving on to the Stanley Cup Final to either see a rematch of the 2001 Cup Final or a first-time matchup against the Vegas Golden Knights. Actually, I think they played Vegas before, but indeed, what is that? 25 years later, we get Avs and Devils in the Cup Final one more time. We already know what the Devils look like. What does Colorado look like? Olesen, McKinnon, Rantanen, Landeskog, Newhook, Bowers, Larson, Jost, Toffoli, Heinen, Thompson, Kasha. The defense is Taves, Makar, Girard, Barron, Byram, and Graves. Good Lord. Good Lord. Goalie is Darcy Kemper. Pavelski's hurt. Mikula and Jones are scratched. I can't help but think that New Jersey's going to win it and go back-to-back. I can't help but think. So that means it's a 1-0 shutout in Game 1 for the Avs. A 3-1 win in Game 2 for the Devils. A Game 3 win for the Avs, 3-1. Game 4 goes to New Jersey, 6-4. Game 5 to the Devils, 4-3. Game 6, the New Jersey Devils go all the way and win the Stanley Cup. I believe, indeed, for the second year in a row, back-to-back. for New Jersey, doing what they nearly did 25 years ago. They get it done on their second attempt. Back-to-back wins for Heischer, Hughes, Mercer, and Holtz. Hamilton, Ty Smith. A ridiculous run for the Devils. Sid, take it easy, buddy. Well, I just heard a massive bang coming from my house, and I don't know where the hell it came from. So we'll look at the stats in a minute, because I'm going to go make sure I'm not about to die from a home invader. I'll see you in a second.